it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go in Western New York. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Gun. Start. 180. Raise up. Start.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Room to run right away. Down the sideline, past the 45. A terrific run he's done. This one down inside the 30-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 53 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
180.
They bring Chase in motion.
Start.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Here we go. Big 13.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. Open left side is Gesicki. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
That is caught to the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
McPherson for the extra point.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, this is strong. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is James Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's get set. Right 80.
They go play action for Burrow. Flush to his right. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they execute it for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the side will never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Alert!
On first down, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shaquille. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. He's got room to roam. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Tyler Vasquez for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Bills 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And No return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32.
Here we go.
1st down, Bengal.
Right 80. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Cut.
Now Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A 2-yard loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
11. What you got? Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Tight.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Bengals on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Middle, middle, middle.
He gets this complete to Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd down and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Extra point try by Bass. It's up and through. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Bills 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. Cut!
On 1st down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws.
For a moment, was taken down after a solid return. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second and 10. Quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
46-yard line.
He'll run here with Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. It's going to be third. They need one.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Gun.
Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Off 52. What's that?
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Alert! 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 Gun. Monday. 56! 56! What's that?
Allen 1st and 10. It's into the hands of... He's hit after the catch to the...
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose. Pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
11.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And now a timeout, 7 seconds left in this first half.
On 2, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
First down.
They bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
319! Out! What's that?
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and we're going to keep this drive alive.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it is recovered by the Bengals. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Off he goes. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start.
I'm one, ready? 11, Thomas.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Higgins sent in motion.
Dot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll swing this one out to Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2, ready?
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Taken in by Gesicki. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle it. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Now a run on 1st down. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. He's across midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that's the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And we'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Out to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Burrow to throw. Forced to his right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Go Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Round 80! 56, 56! Hey, look! Off 52. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Open man downfield, it's It's Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he'll easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
56, 56. Stop.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
Hey, tight. Alert.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. This one is caught on 4th and goal. They deliver. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Gun.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's get set. Big 13. 11 MT.
To throw is Burrow. the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On one, ready?
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. A gain.
Here we go.
T-Rock. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Gun.
Now, 1st and goal.
Place hot. Hot.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Right 80. Place hot.
They'll go down to a knee. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.